What's going on, everybody? It's Toxic Ozone, and I promised I'd bring you some console footage, and I'm bringing it to you now. This is Ghost Recon Future Soldier. I picked this up on Friday when it first came out here in the UK. I believe it came out Tuesday in the US, so the US guys got a little bit more advantage over the EU guys, but not too much. In this video, I'm going to talk to you a little bit about my initial impressions of the game, and then I'm going to talk to you a little bit about some other stuff, some games that I'm looking forward to coming out, some real life stuff, and just, so you can get to know me a little bit better, what I like and all that. My initial impressions of the game are, it's fun. The only downside to it is if you get a team that's don't want to sound, I don't know how to explain, I don't want to sound patronising or anything like that, but if you get a team of Call of Duty players where they believe it's all about kills and they're running around trying to get loads of kills, you're going to lose and you're not going to have a fun time in this game. The whole point in this game is to work as a team. You need to work as a team, get to that objective, capture that objective, and then work for the kills. Protect the objective. If you're protecting the objective, they're going to come to you to try and get the objective, and then you can get your kills. Don't run around just trying to get kills, because you're going to lose, and believe me, when you win, you get a load of experience. And I mean, you get 1,000 just for winning the game. So you wanna be playing the objectives, and you wanna be, defending the objectives. You don't want to be running around like a Call of Duty player and just going for kills. The cover system is quite good. There's times where, like here right now, I can see the guy when I'm in cover, and I know when to pop up. But there's times when you're in cover. I don't know how he got me. Oh, it was a grenade. Sorry. There's times when you're in cover and you just can't see what's behind you, so you have to use the right stick, push up, and you just pop your head up over the top to see. That leaves you open for a headshot. So they've really worked quite well on the cover system. They've made it so most places within the game, you can't just, like most third-person shooters, they suffer from people going behind cover and just using their camera looking, and then when someone comes around the corner, popping up, shooting them. You get that not quite often in this game. You get that in this game, but nowhere near as often as in other games, because the system I told you have to pop your head up to see. So that's good. Game modes, you have 4 types of game modes, I believe. You have Siege, which is basically team deathmatch with one life, sorry. You get 1 life, you need to take out the other team before they take your team out. Decoy, you have free bomb sites as such that you need to protect or attack if you're the attacker. Only one of them is real, 2 of them are duds, and you have to figure it out. You could get lucky and get the real one on your first attempt, or you could get unlucky and get it on your last attempt. Once you've recovered or uncovered the correct bomb site, or not bomb site, intel site, you then find out where the bomb site is. You've then got to rush towards the bomb site, plant the bomb. If you do it, you win. I believe on the first round, if you capture it, if you find the correct one and plant the bomb and explode it, the other team has to beat that time. If they don't beat that time, you win. If it's a draw, like they both don't capture or they both capture the correct intel site but don't bomb, or they both don't capture the correct intel site, it goes down to a tiebreaker, and it all ends up on who did the most team work. Because in this game you have kills, deaths, assists, and teamwork. Kills, deaths, and assists are rather self-explanatory. And teamwork is, the more teamwork you do, the more points you get. I believe in this game I was 8. I could have done a bit better. I don't know why I didn't get more. I mean, you'll find me most of the time within this game protecting the bomb site. Maybe it's because there's times where I ran to our flank to try and catch people out, and I do it quite well sometimes. The game in general is a real fun game. People are saying it's going to get boring fast. If you're into your third-person shooters, you're going to love this game, especially because it's so tactical. It's not just your typical running gun like Max Payne. I love Max Payne. I'll be bringing you some footage of that, but it's nothing like that. On Max Payne, you can run and gun. You don't need to go in cover because you've got slow-mo kills, all that sort of stuff. You've got armor. On here, you have to use cover wisely and think about where you're going to go. As you can see, someone threw down a sensor here so we can see where the enemy are coming from. This is the biggest advantage within this game. I love that sensor. One tip, if you're going to use that sensor, make sure it is the sensor you throw, because sometimes you have the frag grenade selected and you end up throwing the frag grenade by mistake, and then they know you're there. they cannot see that sensor. The only way they can see that sensor is if they run around and are actually looking for it. But if they're not going to see it. Now I'm going to talk a little bit more about real world stuff now. Some games I'm looking forward to, and some other stuff. Before I get involved in all of that, I just want to let you guys know the gameplay in this may not be great. That's because I was finding it hard to concentrate. The gameplay in general is good. I'm showing you all what the game's about, cover systems, flanking, tactical, all that sort of stuff. But it may not be huge kills, and I may get killed stupidly. It's because I was finding it hard to concentrate. I've recently been diagnosed with something called labyrinthitis, or labyrinthitis, or something like that. It's infection of the inner ear. It causes you to go all lightheaded and dizzy. I've had it now for 5 days. Luckily, whilst doing this commentary, I feel a lot better. I recorded this last night and I felt terrible. I've woke up this morning and I feel not great, but I feel better. So it's a sign it's getting better. With that said, you know now why the gameplay's not amazing. I'm not an amazing FPS or third-person shooter gamer anyway. I do quite well. I'm better than average. I get more kills than I do deaths. Normally I only get a couple of deaths, but in here I ended up getting 11 deaths. I think I finished 21 and 11, something like that. Not great, but this one was more about showing you the game itself and how you're supposed to play it. With that out of the way, I'm now going to talk you to a little bit about real world stuff. Mainly, if you're in the UK and you're a boxing fan, you know about Coral Froch on the weekend beating Lucien Boutte from Canada. What a performance he put on. I'm a big boxing fan when it comes to the UK. Amir Khan, David Haye, Coral Froch. I love English boxers. My favourite used to be Prince Nassim Hamid. When I was younger, I didn't know much about boxing. I just used to like him for his flip he used to do into the ring. But Coral Froch put on one hell of a performance on the weekend. He said that if he didn't win, he was going to retire, and he completely dominated Lucien Boutte. He was absolutely immense. He's now the new world champion, and I'm looking forward to seeing him fight in his next fight. Also, Amir Khan's fight with Lamont Peterson, I was a little bit disappointed in that. That was going to be one hell of a great sporting weekend. That was going to be the Champions League final. And the Amir Khan fight, obviously it got cancelled because Lamont Peterson was found to have steroids, synthetic steroids in his, or synthetic testosterone, whatever they call it, in his system, so they cancelled the fight, and I believe he's now been stripped of his titles. So yeah, I was a little bit disappointed in that, and that completely, I mean, when Lamont Peterson first beat Amir Khan, I respected him, and after I heard that, all respect went out the window. When you're a professional athlete, you just can't do that sort of stuff. He said he didn't know that testosterone was steroids and it was illegal. Everyone knows testosterone is steroids. Testosterone is steroids. So you can't use that excuse. And every athlete knows steroids are illegal, whether it's football, boxing, even wrestling. I mean, they don't take drugs in wrestling, so you can't use that crap with me, and you can't use that crap with most people. I had to get that out of the way. Now I've said that, I'm now going to talk a little bit about the games I'm looking forward to. Obviously, I'm looking forward to Black Ops 2. I've got a little bit, annoyed with Black Ops recently. It's been a little bit, stale and a bit repetitive. Modern Warfare 3 was a huge disappointment for me. I loved Call of Duty Modern Warfare, the first one. I put God knows how many hours into that. Black Ops, I like that. That's good fun. I'll be bringing you some footage of that soon. I did actually get rid of Black Ops. I've just bought it back. I'm waiting for it to be delivered. So as soon as I've done that, I might do a Road to Commander series on that. I'm not sure. But Black Ops 2, it's looking good. It's looking interesting. They've definitely, changed the sort of gameplay of it, all futuristic and that sort of stuff. But it's how much they change it. They can't just slightly change it, because it's, people are already saying Call of Duty is stale, and so they need to really vastly change that. I don't know why I've done here. I shouldn't have been shooting at him. He could see me more clearly and I could see him. I just thought, I could see him there, so I'd go for the kill. Obviously it failed. But back to Black Ops, Black Ops 2 even. I hear they're having 8-player zombie mode, which will be interesting. I wasn't a big fan of zombies in Black Ops. I played it, but I wasn't a huge fan of it. That was because back then I never really had a a reason to play it, as such. But I'm looking forward to 8-player, 8-player zombies. I hear they're having co-op campaign, which, if I'm not mistaken, will be a first for Call of Duty series. I'm trying to think back now. Call of Duty 4 definitely didn't have it. Modern Warfare 2 didn't have it. Black Ops didn't have co-op, I believe, and Modern Warfare 3 definitely didn't have co-op. All it had was that similar to Horde mode, which is also another thing this game has. Ghost Recon Future Soldier has Guerrilla mode, which is similar to Horde mode but more objective based. The first one I found myself doing was capturing HQ without being seen. So yeah, I'll be bringing you some footage on that. But yeah, Black Ops is looking interesting. It's looking fun. But like I said, they need to make sure that they adjust the gameplay. Another game I'm looking forward to is Halo 4. I don't have an Xbox at the moment. I sold mine a little while ago just because of the fact that I loved my PS3 so much and I needed the money. But I will more than likely, when Halo 4 comes out, buy back an Xbox and go to town on that. I love the Halo series. I've played every one. I've completed every one, so this one's going to be real good. I've seen some footage on this one already, some leaked footage. Leaked VHS, but it was on VHS apparently. It was the internal multiplayer beta they're doing of Halo 4. Someone recorded it and put it on VHS and uploaded it to YouTube. I'm not going to give you a link to that because I don't want my channel to get striked for, I don't know, anything really. I mean, I'd imagine Bungie or whoever the new one are for Something Industries, I can't remember, are going to pull that video soon, and I don't want it being linked back to my channel, so I'm not going to give you a link to that, but I will just say it's good, and if you think you can find it, go and search for it. But yeah, I mean, that's really all Modern Warfare, Medal of Honor Warfighter, I'm looking forward to that as well. We don't know too much about that just yet, but that should be quite fun. But apart from that, I mean, that's really it. Assassin's Creed 3 I like anyway. I've still got to create Complete Brotherhood and Revelations, but I'm looking forward to that. But that's really it. I mean, one of my major games I was looking forward to, or two of them, are Max Payne 3 and Ghost Recon Future Soldier. They're out now. I have them. So yeah, I mean, Resident Evil 6, we don't know too much details about that at the moment. So yeah, I'm looking forward to your generic games that most people are looking forward to, really. But if I had to pick one in general, it would have to be probably Medal of Honor Warfighter. I loved the first one. The first one, Medal of Honor, didn't have amazing multiplayer, and I hear they're working on that now. I loved the single player campaign. I think I played it through twice to try and get all the achievements. I don't think I managed to get all the achievements in the end. The one I managed to miss out on was something like 30 headshots in a row. Maybe I should have switched my difficulty down a little bit, but I didn't really bother. I don't like playing games on low difficulty. I like playing them on something challenging, so I didn't bother. But yeah, this video is coming to an end, or will be in 2 or 3 minutes, so I'm going to talk a little bit more about the gameplay of what you're actually seeing. Right here, we're trying to capture the point inside here, and they seem to be coming up through here all the time. I don't know how you didn't see me when you come out of there, but they seem to be coming up through that alleyway. I know now that they're going to flank us, I believe, so I turn around behind them, and what I try and do here is I try and run back towards here, towards our spawn, and go on the wall here. So if they're coming through the alleyway, they're going to be coming down that main road. As you say, I go into cover here. They're going to be coming down there, but unfortunately we cleared them out before they could. There was that guy there, and what I was hoping to do was catch him when he was trying to shoot at me, but I didn't. So I've gone behind this shed now, hoping that he's going to come chasing after me after a while. But he didn't. I don't know if he got killed or just had the same idea I did. He was just going to sit there and wait for me to come out. I don't know. But I ended up moving away in the end because I had a feeling he just wasn't going to come. And obviously I knew I was recording this and I didn't want it to get too boring of me just in one place. And this guy turned up as well, so obviously if he did come around there, it was going to be a battle between two of us to get a kill. So I thought, you know what? Fuck it. Let's just leave him. Let's leave him there to play with himself. Now, that sensor is by far one of the best abilities. I don't know what shot me there. I can't remember if I got this kill or not. No, I didn't. They backed away, and I knew that they had the upper upper hand on me, so I tried flanking them by going around to the side here, and I think, no, actually this was the bit I was like, what the hell? How did I miss him? It was like he had some sort of protective shield around him, and my bullets were just going ping, 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 and just bouncing off of him. How did I miss him? That was unbelievable. I have no excuses. I was crap. Lucky enough I get him here though, or I get an assist on him. An assist is the same amount as a kill, which is quite good because you'll find yourself getting quite a lot of assists in this game if you're playing quite well with a tactical team. I will be bringing you some more footage of this. Let me know if you want to see some more. I know it's quite slow gameplay because it's not like Call of Duty, you know, not fast paced, running gun type thing. It's tactical, wait for them to come to you. I try to make it as exciting as possible by attacking the objective all the time and trying to make commentary exciting. I just wanted to let you guys know about what I've been diagnosed with, my favourite games and real life footage. As from now, with all Ghost Recon games I upload, I'm going to be going for high kills, low deaths, and, you know, chatting a bit more about the gameplay. So do let me know if you want to see some more of that. And I forgot to mention what gun I was using because I'm a moron. I'm actually using, I don't know how he got me there, mind. I mean, he came around the corner, I was in cover, he was in cover, and he managed to shoot me. So he just had really good aim and caught me in the head. The gun I'm using in this is the AK-200 with the, I believe I'm using extended mag, red dot sight. I don't think I'm using a silencer. It looks like I'm using a silencer, but I think I'm using a muzzle flash, whatever they call it, to stop so much muzzle flash, because when you aim down sight, that sometimes can get in the way. But that's all I'm really using. I don't think I'm using anything else. When I'm playing as Ghosts, I'm playing as Bodom here, or whatever it's called. When I'm playing as Ghosts, I'm using the ACR, so you'll see a footage of that soon. But once again, thanks for watching, guys, and I hope to see you soon. Bye for now.